Quick disclaimer before the video begins. So 48 gravity is a pretty hard time to achieve with higher pings, but it is possible, as a few people have shown in the past. So if you have higher pings, don't be surprised if 48 gravity seems to be very hard. Nevertheless, I try to include very much high ping strats in this video, so all those people can also do it. Hope you enjoy. Hello and welcome to another part of the explaining series. As the voting in the last video turned out to be gravity, we're gonna do a tutorial video on 48 gravity today. So I don't have that much to say. Again, for the next video, please vote. I will put voting right here. And if you see a time or a map you want to have explained, just vote for it. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. At the start, again, it's my texture pack. I'd like to go 1.5 blocks back from the glass. I just like to be in this area. Everything like that is fine, because that will line you up good for the jump and run you have to do at the start. There are 2 quad jumps in it, and yeah, that isn't possible without a good lineup. So yeah, be careful when you do this corner to not clip the lava or the edge, because both will mess up the run, obviously. And then just run straight through the portal. And when you are right here on this block, 1 block before the slime, do your first strafe. I just like to do a back strafe right there. You should land about on this slime. That will give you a pretty good slime boost, so try to do that to land on this slime. But it is also curved sometimes, so it might not always work. Then just run straight forward. Be careful to not over jump this. This might happen sometimes with the slime boost, so just be careful to not do that. Also be careful that no death is at the strap, because it will obviously kill you if you are here. So now for the second strafe. The second strafe is probably the hardest one of the 3 of gravity. Many people tend to complain about it, but I think it's quite easy to do. So what you're gonna do is when you jump around this corner, you might have to adjust a bit. Your goal is to land on the very edge of this pillar. So if you are on the edge of this pillar, just jump, and then when you are here, do it about now, maybe a bit later, to not clip this, but also not too late so you'll hit the water. So you can do this. I think I strafed a bit too early there, but at least I didn't clip this thing. If you don't clip this, it will probably be enough. But the second strafe is a big thing for 48 gravity to work. Then for the ice jump and run, you might have to adjust a little bit, so you can get all 3 of this, and this ice boost. This is important for 48 gravity to work. So if you got all 3 ice boosts, you will land on this ice and get another ice boost. Right there. And then turn around the corner. The important thing is, don't stop jumping. You can keep jumping onto this block here. That's important, because losing the momentum is of course really bad. Then be careful to not overjump, adjust if you need to, and then jump here. Don't clip any of these 3 water blocks, but if you jump here, you won't lose your momentum. And that's the important thing you have to do here. Don't lose your momentum. From the second strafe, I will show you again. From the second strafe right here, you can keep jumping. Almost. I will show you when you can keep jumping. So here, keep jumping. Then the jump run is also important. Do these jumps as tight as you can. So I always do this with my A key right there. You will see it on my keystrokes. I press it pretty often in this jump and run. And that's where you will keep jumping after the second strafe. That's actually a pretty good thing about gravity. So for this auto trap, also be sure, if you are on 48 pace, you might even be too fast for the auto trap. So the world record Zakex got He barely beat the auto trap, so yeah, it might be a bit close sometimes. Don't clip this block right there, or these blocks right there. You could do it with the jump boost. Again, I can jump instantly here. If you have higher pings, you might not be able to do that. Then just go around here. And here, try to jump on the dispensers as early as possible. That's because you want to get a second jump of this quartz slab. If you don't, it will mess up the momentum for the jump and run right there a bit. And if you jump on these dispensers early, you will easily get that second jump. If you get that second jump, you're lined up really good for this 4-block jump. The second 4-block jump is a bit hard, but try to do it as well. Then just go around the corner. This corner is also, I clip it way too often. I will fail way too many runs there, but just try to not clip it. Then try to land on the very edge of this block, or of this area, to make it as far into there as possible to make the strafe. So the strafe is basically a bit hard to do as well. So you land on the edge of this block, get your first jump boost, get your second jump boost, and then do the strafe. You want to strafe pretty late, so you can land here. If you land just a bit like there, you can see right there in the mirror, there's no blocks there. So you will die if you land a bit too far here. Well, anyway, if you make it like that, you can just keep jumping and go into the finish. So actually, if you have higher pings, this method of doing the strafe is actually worse. So I have a clip of KaZPro doing the strafe differently right there. That's just the method how to do it with higher pings. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. And also be sure to vote for the next map to be selected, so I can keep doing this stuff. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video.